This is me reading my angry letter to my fiance or whatever we are right now. It's August 21st, 2023. This is me venting out emotions that I feel in this moment that I need to get out. I am angry, hurt, disappointed, and flat out annoyed at Haley, who I consider my everything, my soulmate, my one true love. Ever since she went out to the club on Friday, she has been acting very differently, and the focus isn't on me anymore. Before, we were super lovey dovey and spicing things up. Things were good and seemed like they were in the right direction. Now, this guy Joshua has invaded and seems like more attention is for him. I hope to God he does leave because Haley isn't fully present for me anymore. She's always texting him. When we are together, she's also secretive and easily agitated. Everything changed in a matter of a few days, and I fucking hate it. I know we are technically not together, but when does the selfishness, punishment, lack of empathy, and lack of care for my feelings end? I was very happy, now not so much anymore, because she hurt me, again. And when I bring it up, she gets annoyed, so I try to pretend that I'm okay. He's gotten too close to her already, and she won't tell me any other things. She has gone backwards in her progress. She's going out every weekend again, staying out late, even on work days. She's more childish and defensive. She barely talks to me when we are not together. I can't have an adult conversation with her because the toxicity because the toxicity levels get to the point where she turns everything on me and makes it seem like I'm more in the wrong than her every single damn time. She acts like her being toxic, aggressive, and attention whore is a good thing, when in reality it is vile, cruel, and sometimes evil. I do not believe she is a bad person. I know she is broken, but she doesn't need to break other people. I'm currently in pain, and she put me there. I know I made mistakes, but why does she punish me? Why does she sometimes act like she doesn't care about my feelings? Why does she make such foolish decisions? Why must I do all the change and she has done none? She's actually turned into a worse person this past year and more manipulative. She gets in her head too much, and I feel now 90% of the time she is using mental health as an excuse to justify her actions and personality. These are all the things I want to tell her and scream at her in a rage, not giving her any opportunity to speak. I want her to feel how I feel. I want to see tears so she knows how much damage she has caused me, how much trauma I've endured because of her foolish childishness. I have a free slap. I want to use it, but I can't. I'm not a monster. I'm not a bad person. I have a big heart, and she is slowly breaking it, but my soul is strong. I'm just tired and angry and emotional because I love her too fucking much. A part of me believes if I wasn't around taking care of her, supporting her, picking her up while she's down, a small part of me believes she would be dead. I do not want any harm to come to her, nor death, but with everything that has happened this year, I'm happy she's still alive and healthy. When will she stop, though, and keep to her own word? Unfortunately, I'm not sure if she will be able to survive on her own without any support. She has shown immaturity, disrespect, coldness, and is really good at manipulation. As I'm writing, I still think about all of the good things that have happened. I know I'm venting my feelings, but there are a lot of good things that show me why I love her so much. She's supportive, endearing, straight shooting, whimsical, funny, kind, and loving. I know what I said probably contradicts some of my negative points, but those positive aspects do come out. She dedicated my entire birthday month to me with activities, gifts, and adventures. She holds me when I'm sad, comforts me when I'm mad, brightens my day when I'm in her presence or hear her voice. And I don't know if I'm being a fool and abused, or if it is just a rough patch, All I know is she is my reality, my air, my universe, my rock, my heart, my love. I hope she doesn't see this, but if she does, I hope it is in the future and under better circumstances, so that I can tell her it was a time of raw, pent up emotion, and that is not how I view you now. I hope she changes a bit and grows because I don't want her out of my life forever. I don't wish to never see her again. And I don't want her to be with anyone else. She is my first and only love. I'll keep holding on to hope and staying strong for as long as I can. I'm not complete without her. So we will see where life takes us. I wrote all this to get all these emotions out because of how I've been feeling the past 3 days. There is a lot of negative, raw emotion. And honestly, I don't know if I am being abused. Because all I can think about is all the good things. But in the moment, not too long ago as I was writing this, there was so much negative, raw emotion. Because as I said, in a span of a few days, it has all changed. I know we are not technically together. We have been split up since last year, October. But we still hang out. We still sleep together. We still give each other love and affection. We still talk about how we want to get married, we want to have kids, what our future home will be like. We still think of names for our future kids. But she is doing so much stupid shit. She is, in a span of a few days, everything has been reversed. Before that, she wasn't going out as much. She wasn't drinking. She still isn't drinking, which is a very good thing. She was showing me so much love. And the attention was on me. And it seemed like everything was good. We were talking so much, everything was so lovey-dovey, and now it has all changed, and it's focused on this dude. I don't know what they were talking about. I don't know what they're doing together. I really hope they're not sleeping together, because I've told her, if you sleep with another person, we're done forever. She has slept with multiple people. Meanwhile, I have slept with no one. I have kissed no one in the span of a year that we've been broken up, because I have held to my promise that I will not touch anyone nor go on another date, because I do love and care about her and I only want her. But she has kissed who knows how many people. She slept with 3, all while being drunk. The reason why this time this hurts so much, I'm having such a hard time with it, is because she has been sober and she has been willing. The first night at the club, she told me he laid a kiss on her without her permission. She told him off. He apologized, and yet she still let him in because he was sweet. She has told me he is leaving in less than a month for Korea because he is a military guy, and I hope to God he does. I hope he goes the fuck away. But I have this feeling that he is going to propose to her before he leaves. And if she says yes, with only knowing this guy for a month, which I highly doubt she will. But if she does, that small possibility that she does, she can go fuck herself. She's known me for 6 years. We were engaged. And if she knows someone for a month and marries them, then that wasn't anything special. I don't even feel special right now, because she spent all that time today and yesterday texting him while we were hanging out. I brought it up to her. She hasn't stopped. Meanwhile, she has told me to stop texting her when him and her are hanging out. So I feel like the bad guy, because I'm not respecting her when she has not been respecting me. She has done so many nice things to me, so many good things for me. But I feel like she's using that as ammunition to hold against me when I call her out on the bad things and the foolish and the stupid things she is doing. I don't like confrontation. I don't. But I'm almost at the point where I'm about to scream at her. And that's going to cause us to split up forever. Because I don't want to scream at her. I don't want to yell at her. I just hope she grows up. And I hope she stops this foolishness. I hope she stops being selfish. And I hope she stops being a cruel person. Because she is not a cruel person. She's a very good person who was dealt a really bad hand. I know why she wants attention, because her mommy never gave her enough attention. That is not a diss, that is a fact. That's why she wants attention from other people. But it bugs the shit out of me. And I blame her mother. I don't blame her, I blame her mother. And it also shows my attention is not enough for her. I've done so much for her. Even when she was at her lowest, I took care of her. Some days I question even if I should support her and take care of her. Because yes, she has done nice things for me. She's done way worse things to me. We've known each other for 6 years. And I feel like she's broken me. To the point where I don't even know if I'm broken. I don't even know if I'm being abused. I don't even know if I will be able to be in another relationship if me and her split up forever. I'm so messed up, I don't even know how messed up I am. But I love her too goddamn much, and I'm holding out hope, because I know in my heart she's a good person, and that she's not doing any of this towards ill will, that she is blowing off steam. But it does feel like punishment sometimes. I don't know anymore. I do feel better now getting all this out. But I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what to do. So, I hope she doesn't see this. If she does, hi. I'm sorry you had to see this. But I couldn't have an adult conversation with you about this. Because of how toxic and aggressive you have been. I can't say what I want to say. I can't say my piece. Because you won't let me. You find all your ways to twist it on me to where it stops me in my tracks. And I lose my words. And I can't counter. This is why in the past I have told you I feel like I can't win with you. And then you question me, why is our relationship a competition? Because you make it a competition. You always have to be right. Because you hate it when you're wrong. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I just hope that just grow the fuck up and quit acting like a child. Bring back the old Haley. You keep saying this is you, this isn't you. I've known you for 6 years. The Haley I knew wouldn't do this stupid shit. She wouldn't do all this foolishness. She wouldn't hurt people. She wouldn't use people. And she sure shit wouldn't just... Whatever you're doing, stop. It's been almost a year. Fucking stop. funny. She told me today when she was hanging out with some friends at a pool party, they told her she should probably stop acting the way she is. They know about me. And they said, you need to stop treating Caleb like this. He has such a strong soul that with the way you've been treating him and how you continuously do it, you're going to turn him into an abusive man. I know in my letter it said I had a free slap and I wanted to use it. I do. But that's not the person that I am. I've never laid a finger on any woman, and I never will, even if it is a freebie. Because I feel like if I use it, she wins, and I turn into the monster. I turn into the monster that she is possibly trying, not thinking of making. I feel like she does want to hit me. Sorry, I screwed that up. I feel like she does want me to hit her. Sometimes I feel like I should, just to knock some sense in her, because she doesn't listen to my words. Not really sure what else I can do. I don't really know what to do. All I can do is stay strong and hold out some hope and see what the future holds. If it gets any worse, then I'll just tell her, okay, give me the phone, give me the watch, and give me the key, and have a good life. The reason why I say that is because I'm paying for her phone and the watch. And I made a copy of my apartment key because she is moving in with me in October. She has told me she is nervous and scared about moving in with me. Again. I told her you can make this as much your home as it is mine. But I don't want any guys over here. If there's guys over here, you're instantly out on the streets. I just don't know why she thinks being toxic is a good thing and why she doesn't want to change it. She is aware of all of her shit and yet she is doing nothing to change it. She's actually making it worse and making herself into a worse person. Or maybe just around me. Fuck if I know. I think I've talked long enough. You guys have a good night.